MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tony Kemp waits on deck. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting first, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Set and the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Another try at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's are gone in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Frankie Montas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
Now the pitch.
Baez.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, David Bote, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser shot.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball one. Montas has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Modi at third, Contreras at second with one away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Second and third, 2 away. One and 1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he's safe.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Three runs already home here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
The pitch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Darvish.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batter, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Chris Davis next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
.30 pitch is taken, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Frankie Montas.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping in, David Bodie, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Oh. 1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
the first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Drilled to the left side. first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So striding in, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubbies are in front 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Cubs,
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away.
now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 3 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Oh, 1-0.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Frankie Montas, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading up for the Cubs, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bote.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it's still 3-1. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
No, that's the ball. Ball 3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Right side. Beautiful diving stop. Safe. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So stepping in, Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Grossman, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A's are gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the pitch.
Oh. 1-1.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he'd like that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Two and two.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side. 2-2. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. One a fastball high. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. The set and the 2-2 and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th and we are tied 4-4. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
57, J.B. Wendelken.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote.
Second baseman, David Bote.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
ball. One strike.
Hot shot down the line. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Wilson Contreras will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch.
Oh. Cut it out.
Here's the 1-0. To short. Simeon's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. And we are tied 4-4. Jeremy Jeffress will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Jeffress, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
From the stretch, Sean Murphy is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Popped up. Rizzo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied at 4. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Joaquin Soria will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Pinder is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Number 79, Ian Miller.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base.
0-1.
There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly, 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now back, the pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress.
Albert Almora will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Ian Miller remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 79.
Kyle Ryan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Chicago Cubs, number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Settling in now, Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chad Pinder.
Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ryan, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here's the 2-2. Marcus Semien would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. This game's all tied at 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, David Bote. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The set and the 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Wilson Contreras is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The set and the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He set the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1 hit, 1 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. 11th inning set to get underway. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Right to Bryant. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lou Trevino takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino. Now playing third base, batting 7.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Sheldon Noisy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Ball left outside.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
The next Cub up, Ian Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
For a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, They were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Chicago Cubs have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Kyle Ryan pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.